Good morning, Northwest. I'm Devin, and we would like to welcome you to Titan Connect. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the dress code check. You now be seated. And now for right. And now for today's announcement. Any students who completed the 40-book challenge this year will need to turn in all their completed lists by Friday, May 20th. The media center will double check the circulation list and connect with all qualifying students shortly after. Happy reading. And reminder that our final Peter Pan rehearsal is this Thursday. Please make sure you have a ride ready to pick you up from the high school at 6 p.m. All costumes and props must be brought in. We will meet at 3:50 in the office in the area to walk up together. Please see Mrs. Walters and Mrs. Wright or Mrs. Rising if you have any questions. And now for Mr. Henson.
Peter Pan. Thank you. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. It's a beautiful day outside. We're going to jump right into our Wednesday Words of Wisdom for May 18th. Today is I Love Reese's Day. Today is the day we celebrate that candy that brings chocolate and peanut butter together, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, as well as the man who created it, whose name is Harry Burnett Reese. As part of the first celebration in 2010, Reese's gave away 10,000 Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. That was a lot of peanut butter cups to give away. Now, believe it or not, Reese invented Reese's Peanut Butter Cups all the way back in 1928. Since he sold them for only a penny, at that time they were known as penny cups. They became very popular and he started sending them out to all the stores. Unfortunately, in 1956, he passed away at the age of 76 and left his company to his 6 sons. And in 1963, they sold it to Hershey's Chocolate Company for $2.3 million in shares, which are now worth $1 billion. There have been many variations of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and related products over the years, such as dark and white chocolate peanut butter cups, miniatures and minis, big peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, and one of the newest ones, which I have here, is your Reese's with pretzels. There you go, Mr. Trump. There's a treat for later. All right, so it continues to be one of the top sold candies in the United States and are enjoyed by millions around the world. Now, it's also International Museum Day. There are a few places in the world that are more educational than museums. After all, where else could you hope to see many pieces of actual history that tell so many stories about our ancestors, from prehistoric spears to Egyptian mummies, from ancient Greek statues to medieval armor, and from the first radio to the first planes used in World War I. Museums have it all. They even now have many virtual options for those of you that are not able to visit. So if you can, take some time in the near future to explore a museum, either in person or virtual. You may learn something new. Now, for all you animal lovers out there, which I know there's lots of you, this is Be Kind to Animals Month. And May is the entire month is celebrated to be kind to animals. So we've put together a few things that can help you make our world a little kinder for animals. Number 1, you could volunteer at a local shelter or rescue. Number 2, you could make time for your own pet and remember your household companions. Spot whoever, with your cat, whatever, give them some time. Also, you can adopt a pet. If you're searching for a new addition to your family, consider adopting. And lastly, you can avoid eating so many animal products. Maybe look for some plant-based swaps in your diet. Now, as we close for today, Titan family, I do have a quote for you, and it's in honor of Be Kind to Animals Month, and it's from Paul McCartney of the Beatles. You can judge a man's true character by the way he treats his fellow animals. Just think about that. This is true about how we treat animals, but it's also true about how we treat other people as well. This is especially true as to how we treat others when nobody is watching. Take a minute and think about how this quote describes you. Now, as we close for today, Titan family, remember, be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Make it a great day. The option is yours.